But my hair is diabolical right now.
See, I would take off my hat, but you start recording, so we're just gonna leave it like that still.
But this is through no choice, cuz. This thing here, the hairline's doing... Hey, my hairline's mad. My hairline's mad.
Now I got edges still.
Yeah, my hairline is still fine at the moment. It hasn't really...
But you got a trim like 2 weeks ago. I don't want to hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm good right now. I'm all right.
Now I got edges, man. My front's growing still, fam, man. You know the one day, fam.
But you say you got baby hairs and that?
Fam, call me Chili, fam. TLC.
Alright.
You say, what's the, episode 7, yeah?
Episode 7, lockdown edition again.
Mad.
Sponsored by Kirkland Water.
Kirkland.
Hey, no. Hey, but this one is sponsored by IQ Boxing, though. Hold tight, them, man.
Yes, all tight IQ Boxing, man. Should have my hoodie on.
Yeah, but you know, big up IQ.
For real, you know.
What's our hoodies?
Yeah.
Episode again while we're in lockdown. But yeah, again, apologies for the quality, whether it's the sound, whether it's the visuals, whatever you're tuning into. Obviously, everybody knows that we're all locked down, so this is what we've got to deal with. But yeah, today we're gonna kick off. We're gonna talk a bit about dating and just how dating has changed over the years, what we expect during dating. We're gonna talk, all things dating. So I'm gonna kick it off and just ask, like, what is the worst, like, dating experience man has had, or first link that man has had?
But worst.
The worst.
Why?
How far back can we go?
Whenever. The worst experience.
Because the CV, like, old school is problematic. But, you get me?
Come on.
Hold on, wait. Before we go further, when you're saying date, are we saying outside of our houses? Or are we saying in the yard?
You've met up with a girl, whether it was out on the road, whether it was in your yard, whether it was in a restaurant or a bar, just the first moment you met a girl, what was your worst experience? You actually met up with her.
You know what? I'm not taking this one first. What are you?
You got man thinking, you know, fam.
All right, let me kick off with mine then. Mine, from what I remember, was a good couple of years back, actually. And I remember, this is like when I, man, just first jumped on Instagram. Instagram was popping. Obviously, the DM thing was DMing things. And eventually, man, met up with this girl, man, was DMing. And we went, what's that place? You know where Duck and Waffle is? There's got a few restaurants in there. What's the other one called?
What, the Shard?
Nah. In
Auburn and Holborn.
Yeah, like Liverpool Street. Sushi Samba.
Yeah.
Man went Sushi Samba in there, yeah. Nice little day. These times, obviously, pressure was on, innit? You know, like when you're trying to make that good impression. Man went Sushi Samba first date. So just chatting, and she just kept chatting about her ex-boyfriend, innit? And her ex-boyfriend, I think, was like some semi-pro football. A pro footballer. I think he played in like one of the lower divisions. This is her ex-boyfriend. So straight away, man's just like...
That's pressure. That's pressure.
Man's under pressure here. Like, and she just kept chatting, and straight away, I'm just like, damn. And obviously back then, I can't lie, my source level was probably minimal. You get me? I had the gift of the gab, man, can talk a good game, but swag-wise, it was very, very minimal.
Yeah, but bro, you took her all the way to that restaurant on the first thing.
This is what I'm saying. So clearly I set myself up straight away. Innit? But she was just chatting constantly about this guy, and it was a bit annoying. And date done now. And I remember I was waiting for like an Uber. Well, she was waiting for Uber. So being a gentleman now, I'm waiting with her. And obviously, man was like, so like, yeah, like, you know that line, like, so when we doing this again? And then she gave me that line, like, I'll call you type of thing. I'll let you know, like, but it was, the way it came off, it was just like, Yeah, I ain't going again, man.
So man spent money.
Blood. I
Problem.
spent big P's in Sushi Samba for her to chat about her ex-boyfriend for most of the time. Then for her to basically tell me, give me the "I'll call you" line, and then not call me as well. Yeah, that was heartbreaking at the time, but I think it was good for me because it evolved me. It made me like, okay, cool. Is this how the game is now?
Nah, that's wild.
So man had to adjust from there straight away. Never again have I done like an extravagant first date like that ever again in my life. And now I'm even do
that's
that.
your worst.
That was my worst experience because it was heartbreaking, bro. Because she was bad. Like I was punching. I can't even lie. Man was fully punching above his weight.
So she came for free food, basically.
Basically, she mugged me.
Hold on, did you go about cocktail hours going as well?
Bro, cocktail, man was buying drinks, sushi, everything. It was popping. Like,
how much did you spend?
Yeah, what's it you spend?
I can't remember. Like the first thing is we didn't actually eat a meal. We was eating, you know, like sushi, just picking, you just pick at it.
Yeah.
So I spent probably, I think the drinks were the most expensive thing. I probably spent about $1 bill. Back then, for me, that was a lot. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Early 20s. That was peas. You know what I mean? The man was like, whew, like, you know, when you think, yeah, I've done the thing, I spent the peas, baddie, then you like drop the line, yo, when I seen you again, and it was just like, yeah, I'll call you. And you know, like the tone of it, I knew it was not getting a call. That's how dark it was.
Can I come upstairs for some coffee, yeah?
Bro, I knew I wasn't getting no call. That is how dark it was, just from the tone. I was just like, damn. Never heard from her again, bro.
What's her name?
I ain't gonna put that out there.
Bud, what's her name? Who is she?
No. Hold on.
Glow up.
Before we move on forward, I think we have to no more names. No names.
Yeah, man can't put
no names. We can't incriminate no one no more, man. No more incrimination, bro.
That's correct.
You don't just shut down the whole team. What's wrong with you?
Putting names out there, man.
Nah, man. So they're living lives right now, man. They're happy, you know.
Yeah. If it's the worst, it's still all right. Cool. We're gonna do the anonymity thing. All right, cool.
We have to.
We have to, man. You know.
That for me, it was my worst because like it burned my clock. Still, it burned my chest. That one, like that rejection there, burned me. And to think that I thought that, like, yeah, man done bits. I bagged this baddie. Like I said, I was punching well above my weight. And yeah, man, just, yeah. That was my worst.
Sad times. Who's what? Me?
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
All right. Cool,
yours sounds juicy.
Nah, you know what it is? I'm not really a dates person. So you see this whole going out and all of that. That don't have me, but links.
Yeah.
This is way back though. The worst one I've had is, you know, when you're talking to a girl that you've got a number for, like, you've got an MSN ID for some reason. Them days. Talking, got the number, chatting to this girl. She's always with her friends. I'm with my man, them. She's with her girls. We arranged to link up in Wandsworth, I think it is. Man. No car these times enough.
Okay.
Yeah, no car. So we jumped on the bus.
Slipping.
Right. Now, but the man, there's a couple of us. There's about 5 of us, innit? So there's 5 of them, there's 5 of us.
Some group link, yeah?
Yeah. So we've got all the way to Wandsworth. We've bought them in a park. These girls are sitting in the park. They are all supremely dead. Like mortified. They are all dead.
Wounded.
So I've called my thing now. And I said, like, cause we can see them in it. So I'm saying, where are you? She's like, you know what? I couldn't come, but my friends are there. So go do your thing, but whatever. Mm-hmm. We've now sat down for maybe an hour with these dead things in a park, and then we've cut out. Going home now, the girl phoned me and said, you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I was in the park, innit, but I was nervous. So I said, so you was there. So who was you? Brother? The fattest, deadest, but all sorts of sleep apnea. She looked like sleep apnea. If it had a face, that's what she looked like. Don't get me wrong. I love a big thing. I love a big thing. I swear to you. But bro, this thing was bonkers. She had no neck. She just had shoulders. That was it. It was it was wild.
Just shoulder.
But when I tell you the worst one there, and imagine they're all dead, they're gradients of dead. And she was the deadest one there. And she was like, yeah, but I was nervous because, you know, like the girls with the nicest, you remember old school talking together, the one with the nicest voice.
Voice is finesse you, boy.
They come like, what's that film? Girl 6, fam. The girl with the nicest voice is the deadest one, bro.
It's like, what's with Crystal, what's the film Friday? The man's chatting to my girl on the phone and she sound bad.
Janet Jackson.
That was it.
Janet Jackson.
That was it. You know when you ask for
she said she looked like Janet Jackson.
And she's telling you she's curvy and she's this, she's that. The gal had no neck. She looked like Mr. Potato Head. It was disgraceful. But we had never again, all conversations, to the point where the gal, I deleted her number and she started emailing me because she had my obviously my email address. She started emailing me like, why don't you talk to me no more? I knew it's because of what I looked like. That's why I stopped. That's why I hid from you. Blood. Atrocious.
So wait, hold on. So who was she on MSN?
Huh?
Who was she?
You know what MSN, the picture, you remember on MSN, them things mad grainy, like old school webcam.
It's a headshot.
Yeah, so you can't really see.
The breast.
It weren't even that. It was literally the head, but it was so grainy that you can't make out who someone is. You just know she's black.
So what, you never request no photos from the Samsung?
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't think I had the Samsung.
No, but she could have sent it to you on MSN though.
On the laptop.
No, you know what it was?
Sorry.
I think at the time, this is how old
You
it is. Yeah? I don't think I had a phone. No. I don't think I had a phone that took pictures. That's how old it is.
Well, you never had. You said you set yourself up for failure. Still, you got attracted to the
no.
We're talking
evidence of what this thing is.
But we're talking 33, 30s, like them days.
Yeah, but they have to, what you're telling me she didn't have? What do you mean? You're telling me she didn't have the picture with the gel down here to the side, fam. Every girl had the gel down.
Bro, listen. When I tell you the picture's grainy, so you can make out, but you can't make out.
Wait,
so
hold on.
We've got this. That's all you can see is this.
So wait. So you fell for the voice?
Basically.
Bamboozled. Yeah.
I've done that once still, man. Fell for
that happens still.
But you're forgetting, man was so young. And I can't front. I was a supreme dead thing myself. So I was just happy to be getting some love. This was when I was skinny. That's how bad it was. There was no big gym. It was
is that when you used to hand out leaflets in Harden?
What?
Leaflets for what, bruh?
Hey, that man used to knock on my door on Saturday morning. The man of Jehovah's Witness, you know.
Alright, so this is what we're doing.
With the suit. Did man out with the suit?
But you know how young I was? Come on.
I was looking like Malcolm X.
Okay.
That's it, Malcolm X. Yo, Martin Luther's knocking on the door, you know.
Okay.
Umar Johnson.
You see, I was intended to be very nice this week, innit? I was intended to be very nice, and I wasn't gonna bring no fire to no one. But cool, Preps. Cool. All bets are off. I was gonna be nice to you this week, but come, let's go to war now. Tell your story. I got a couple of your stories, so make sure you pick the right one, because I can tell some of yours. Let's go. I had enough of this.
Okay, I got two stories. See, the first one was like MSN days, innit? Yeah. So man was chatting to this thing. She was from South, and like man was chatting to her. Yo, boom, she sound nice. Now you know them time they when you're getting things out the end, yeah, they're like prestige things, innit? You get me? Like they're prestige things because you don't really catch things out there. So we arranged to link up, and she was saying Chocadero, and I was like, no, you want me to get robbed? Never. You get me? So these times my brother just moved out, so I was saying to her, look, my brother's got a 3 yard. He's gone coaching. Boom. So I said to her, catch the train and meet me at Neasden train station. Then I said to her, get the bus, but she ended up catching the 297 to shopping centre, innit? So I said, you know what? I'm going to jump on the 297. I'm going to come meet you, innit? I remember them day there, you just had credit. There was no 5-day pass. So no, my mom took out a contract form for me. I had you fix. So remember, like, after 6:30. Boom. So man's got on the 297 now. I need you to, you lot seen The Wire, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you seen the part when Avon ducks the feds and he gives him the look in the car and he does the one finger?
I can't remember that.
I'm gonna get that part for you. So man's on the 297, I'm on the top deck, bruv. Now remember, it stops outside the Santander.
Yeah.
I told her wait there. So man's on the 297. Now something tells me, don't come off the bus. So I'm looking at the bus here. I'm looking up the top of the deck. I don't see the photos I've been sent to me. So I'm like, rah. So you know the ones, man crouches low. And I phone her and I say, yo, I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. Now the bus has stopped. It's waiting. Where are you? Now, when I look at the girl that answers the phone, I say, no. Who sent Tubby over here? The girl, but you know her sandals, yeah? The big toe was hanging out the sandal. She was wearing some jeans jacket that came up to the elbow. I said, rotted. And you know them time that your girl used to perm their hair? The perm was dead. Dead. Bruv, man looked out the window. I'm on the phone. I said, yeah, what are you wearing? She described what I'm wearing. I went like this. Bruv, you see when that bus drove off, yeah? I deleted the number and locked off my phone for the day, bruv. When I put on the phone, where are you? You said 5 minutes. Oh, you're taking me for some chief. So obviously, man's gone back on MSN.
Wow.
Man's gone back on MSN. She's all put my photo on a display pic saying, this brother's a waste man. Bruv. So I messaged her and I went, you are on a deception of art. You are not true. Even Picasso couldn't draw you if he wanted to. I said, you are a lie. I sent her the photo of the girl that she sent me. I said, who is this person? Because it's not you. I saw you on the top of the bus. I looked at you. She goes, was that you with the yellow NY fitted? Yeah. I saw you. Who are you? Fam, she was playing her sister the whole time, fam.
Man, so
she was her sister.
Catfish, boy.
You got catfish?
Yeah. Bruv, I got catfish. That's number one, yeah? Number two.
Man's got 2 stories.
So man just got the pink card, innit?
Yeah.
I got the pink card, yeah.
Cool.
So man's
Private
got the
license,
whip.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got on a link. Yeah, I got on a link now, yeah. Got to the girl's yard. Parents ain't there, man's there. Boom, 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 boom. Now nothing ain't really gone yet, but it's about to go on. But as soon as something's about to go on, I hear the door banging. Why is your door banging? Obviously, I can't disclose too much information. Why is your door banging? Boom, 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 boom. She pokes her head out the window. It's her boyfriend. What? You have a boyfriend? Open the door. Open the door. Why am I phone? You're not answering your phone. Now, obviously, he knows the play that mum and dad wear at night, isn't it? So he's coming to the yard. He's phoning his car. Why are you not? Boom. He's seen her car outside. How has man had to jump out the bathroom window on the top floor, slide down, you know, the gutter pole, into the back garden? I had to hop 2 fences, but I got stuck on the fence and I was hanging upside down for like about 20 minutes, bro.
Who came and saved you, fam?
Bruv, you know what? You remember the track? Not the cotton tracksuit. You know them night tracksuits. The what's the material? The kind of plastic material night tracksuits.
Yeah. Really cool. Yeah, I know.
Fam, it ripped. It just ripped. I kept tugging and it ripped. So I've dropped down. Yeah. Fam, I'm hopping fences. Some women's come out. What? Burglar. I'm like, no. Hop the next fence till I've seen a little alley that's taking man onto the main road. Yeah. Remember, my car's parked outside the house. I ran into my car, jumped in my car and cut. So what's this about 3 a.m? I get a phone call from her. Oh, I'm sorry. He's gone. Come over. Come where? You are the devil. I am not coming to hell.
Well,
Delete my number.
She's not the devil.
Safe.
She's not the devil.
I didn't know she had a boyfriend.
It was an end.
Would that have made a difference?
Which was an
If
end.
I knew she had a boyfriend. Yeah,
Yeah.
from the end still. Yeah, she from the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
Would it have made a difference? Honestly.
If I knew she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trouble things that are taken. I don't want no involvement in that, bro. But man, don't fix their face. I don't want no one that's got a man. Get me, fam.
Okay.
Are we sure this is the story we're sticking with?
If you want a remix to the story, you can create it yourself, P. Diddy. But
No.
there's no remix.
No.
This is the
I'm
original.
asking you.
Of course, this is the
trying
story.
to tell us, yeah, that you don't mess with girls that you know have boyfriends?
No, I don't.
Okay, we're gonna leave it there.
Right.
I mean, one or two, but that was back in the
No. You said your piece. We're gonna stay there.
Alright, listen. All right. I did know, but I got told Donny was at work, innit? So man just thought, let me gully creep through and boom. But
So why not
Tuesday,
go back
Donny.
then?
Huh?
If he's not there, go back in it.
No. Fam, man was stuck upside down for 20 minutes, fam, bro. My good tracksuit from JD Sports has been ripped, fam. It's
So
not
exactly,
worth it.
you might as well have gone back, because at least it never got ripped in vain.
It's long still. You might think
That's long, bro.
I got this time. Next time, if I go again,
Listen, the art of troubling another man's gal is not to get seen or get caught, fam, or never to be identified, fam. Now, if my life has been put in danger where I was hanging upside down in someone else's back garden, could have got arrested, fam. Why am I putting myself through all of that to get? No. I'm not on it, fam, bro. Get me. I'm not on it, bro.
Only you would get stuck upside down on the fence.
Only me, bro. Man was moving like Colin Jackson, you know. Boom, boom, tripped over, bam. Get me? I was like,
That stuff has never happened to me, boy.
Wow.
Never, ever.
After that, I said, I'm done, you know. Found me a girlfriend, fam. It was long.
We say traumatized you.
Yeah.
Actually, that's traumatized. Yeah.
But that's the thing. I never had to do that.
The thing, I don't think man understand. 20 minutes tugging with your, like, I ain't gonna lie, I realized I had a good core strength to keep myself up, but tugging.
So hold on, why didn't you just slide out of the tracksuit bottoms? Why didn't you just undo them and slide out of the tracksuit bottoms?
But you're not thinking, bro. You're not thinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Outside with no trousers in the garden.
Then you take them off, innit? So you come out of them and then you take them off the fence, innit?
But I got my shoes on.
Take them off too.
Yeah, let's kick that off. Kick that off.
All right, you know what we do? When all this quarantine stuff, we're gonna find a part that's got a handle. You hang it upside down and try to take your shoes and trousers off to see if it works.
All right, bro. Do you know how heavy I am?
Exactly.
If I drop, I'm breaking every part of me when I hit the floor.
But here's the thing, right? When your adrenaline is rushing, you're not thinking about, bro, I should just take my shoes. But you're thinking, you're like, this shit needs to be like, bro, you're panicking, fam. But I can still hear my man cussing, you know. I can still hear him. I'm thinking any minute over this time, this brother's gonna be Colin Jackson hopping over fences too, bro.
Do you know who her boyfriend? Did you know who her boyfriend was? So you don't know him?
I know now. I know him now.
So you're scared of him?
Oh, it's not the same.
I'm not scared of him. But are you going to? Do you want to have a?
No, I'm just asking. Was it somebody that at the time you were afraid of?
No. Wait.
All right, cool. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't afraid of no one. Bad man now sit around here, man. I mean.
Okay, shut up.
Yeah. Nah. Do you know what it was, yeah? Like, levels. I don't need no confrontation from no next man anyway. That's long anyway.
After you're the one troubling his girl, no, you can't have no confrontation with him.
Self-defense, bruv. If man swings at me, what am I supposed to do?
You have to take it. Oh.
Yeah.
So, if a man swings at me, I'm supposed to take the box in my face.
Nah. I'm not saying that. But if he did bang you...
mad at him, though.
Yeah, he kind of deserved it.
Whoa. So if you're troubling a next man's girl, you get into confrontation with him and he boxes you, you're not gonna box him back?
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't blame him
No.
for boxing you.
I'm not saying I should take the. I didn't say that. You meant to take the L. What do you mean take the L? Take the L because I got boxed.
Let's say he snuck up on you and boxed you over and cut. You'd have to just take the L, fam.
I mean, yeah, I would, but my pride was in.
So what you doing? You're going back for him?
Getting back for him.
But my mum told me someone hits me, hit them back. So what do you mean, bro?
So wait. Let me get this straight now. You're in the yard. You're beating his girl.
I didn't.
He catches you.
Let's get this correct. I did not have sexual relations with that lady.
Listen, all right. What he's going to. So if he caught you and knocked you, what are you doing? Going back for him?
But if we're in the yard, a man knocks man, yeah, and I ain't unconscious, I'm scuffing. Simple.
Let's just say he knocks you, you're unconscious, you wake up like in Central Mid.
Bad. You know how disrespectful that is to get knocked out with your dick out?
Bruv, put it as this. I know if I throw you lot's phone and tell you what happened, yeah, you might tell me I deserve it, but to know that a man knocked me and put me in Central Mid, that's gonna hurt your pride as much as it hurts my pride.
You know what it is? No, but I find it funny though that you got knocked out with your dick out. That would be hilarious to me.
Well, it never happens still. But but man, if he hit me, I'll get why he hit me, but I'm still gonna snuff him back though.
Sure.
Now, but you see the whole linking thing, the whole link. I've heard these stories so many times. I've never been in a yard and a boyfriend's turned up or anything like that. Like it just doesn't happen. Or parents have walked in, or I've had to climb.
No, man's been there when parents have walked in.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah. And I just walk. I walk up the same door I came in. That's not my beef.
But that's what I'm saying. I've never had to hide. I know, man, that I've had to hide under beds or hide in wardrobes or all of this shit. I've never had to do it.
Yeah, man's the periods thing. Yeah, periods coming home. Man's had a few of those.
Man's hid from a couple big brothers still underneath the bed still.
Never in my life.
Never got to the point where I was shook. Like, oh my god, like I gotta hide. I'm gonna get fucked up. Never.
The girl's more scared. The girl's been more scared than I have been. Like, oh shit. Like,
this is why man's underneath the bed because the girls are scared from.
Nah, I'm not on it. Remember, what bed am I fitting underneath?
Man, you weren't always that big though.
But I wasn't small.
Hold on, so bless me. I just hate
that Rona.
You got that Rona, man.
But it's hay fever, fam. It's done in
It's hay fever, man.
Yeah. But I ain't seen you in like 3 weeks, fam. I think you got that.
See, oh shit, you haven't, you know.
I ain't physically seen you in like 3-4 weeks now. You got that Rona, fam.
I'll be real with you, yeah. I just been at home sleeping, fam. Like, levels.
Hey, nothing else to really do.
Nothing to do, fam. Alright, so that's every man's worst date, yeah. Wow. Yeah. What's been a man's best date?
I told you I don't date, cuz man's not listening to what I'm saying.
All right, so instead of a man's best date, let's say you did go on a date, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're taking the thing out. What would you say your budget would be?
What are we saying now?
Yeah, now.
At this age, budget.
Budget. Or would you just go with the flow? There's no budget and you just go with it.
I think at the ages that we are now, there's no budget. And
whoa.
No,
yes, there is.
Let me land. And the reason why I'm gonna say there's no budget is because if you're gonna do a date, you speak to the person first. You have an idea of who the person is, what they like, where you're gonna go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're going hacky Samson, you then know there's a budget in your head.
But would
you don't need to know there's a budget.
Would you do a hacker something on the first date?
On a first date? No, that's not me. I'll keep it true right now. I'm a simple dude, fam. Like, listen, you could take me to Nando's on my birthday, fam. I'll love you for the rest of my life, fam, bro. I'm simple like that, fam. Do you get me? Like, I'm not into all those things like that. You get me? Doesn't mean that I'm a stingy arsehole. It's just not me in it, bro. I'm about my portions when it comes to food.
So then, on the first date, where are you going? Because you are saying about budget.
I'll go to a bar. I like a bar, drinks, cocktails. You know them things there. I'll do that.
I'm not on that either.
How much are you spending on drinks? Then you go bar, happy hour, and that is 2 for a tenner. What's your budget?
But I'll spend a cup like 100. Like if it's 2 for a tenner, so I'm getting a tea. Huh?
A whole bill on juice.
A bill.
On
I will set aside a bill.
But you just said 2 for a tenner. 2 for a tenner, and you spent a bills.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I mean,
bro? How drunk are you trying to get this girl?
Wait, well, why you gotta say it like that? We might just like the mojitos. We might like try different cocktails. Like, you know, do you know what it is? It goes down to the vibe of the night. If your night is vibing, yeah, you might not even realize how much you're spending because the conversation's flowing, the music's right. It's neat, fam.
But I'm realizing Monzo is showing me what I'm spending. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I know
it does. But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Again, it's down to the art of conversation when you're on a date, bro. If the date is dead, you ain't gonna spend nothing. Do you understand? You're gonna spend to the minimal. Then a budget. Yeah, I'm not spending no more £30. Then, or if the conversation is good, you're like your mind's not even gonna be there, bro. Like, and furthermore, you might get some
exactly.
But you might get.
I'm still watching.
You might get.
Pocket my guy.
You might get some girl that be like, no, I'm gonna get this round. Fuck it, you got the last round. I'll get this round.
Yeah.
You get me?
All right. Cool.
So, but like I said, I'm setting a bill to the side.
So you're going to bill max. Once it gets to a bill, so say that you hit your bill mark now, and it's still flowing, conversation's still popping, and it's the vibe.
What's happening?
Money for rum, more drinks get bought, bruv. Fam, that could be your future wife, you know.
You still buying drinks? You're gonna keep buying as well.
Hold on.
Let's roll.
All right, so you're racking up 2 bills, 3 bills. We hit them kind of.
Listen, if this girl ends up to be my potential wife, 5, 6 years down the line, I'm good.
Hold on, wait. What? Yeah, no. I hear that, but rent needs to be paid now. Forget 5, 6 years down the line.
No. Let's not throw rent. I'm not throwing rent into the equation. We're talking about date, bruv. Yeah.
Yeah. But bro,
you're not gonna go on the date if you know your rent's got to be paid, bruv.
No, but what are you talking about? Of course you can. You just set yourself a budget.
No.
Because rent needs to be paid anyway.
Listen. When it's payday, yeah, I prioritize my bills first before I make any arrangements, fam.
Yeah, but bro, so what I'm trying to say is, what if it's not payday? What if it's mid-month?
What are you doing?
I'm the
rest of the month.
Hold on.
One date.
Huh?
Will you bun off your money for the rest of the month for that one date?
Bruv, if it's flowing right, bruv, money gets spent in it, fam, bruv.
Man, what are you on about? That doesn't make any sort of sense.
Hold on. So what are you gonna do? Midway through it and it's all flowing, you're just gonna be locked up and be like, I'm running out of P, babes. I'm
budgeting myself throughout the night. We're not getting to a place where the money's run out.
I'm tired, or I gotta go home now.
I'm not a cheapskate like that. I just like to. I just.
That's not cheapskate. That's budgeting, cuz.
If I budget a bill, okay, I'll budget a bill.
Yeah.
If it's still going in, bruv, let it go on.
What's your real budget? Then £100 is not your budget.
My £100 is my real budget, but if it's going in, why am I deading if it's going in? Let's just keep going. Let's go.
All right. So you spunked all of this money, and so you spent 3, 4 bills now. What are you gonna do? Because that weren't your original budget, so therefore you clearly took money from somewhere else. What are you gonna do then?
All right, let's keep it funky. Ideally, man's not gonna spend 3 bills on after that, bro. I'll probably spend if it's still 2 for 10. I'm gonna spend an extra 50 or an extra bill.
Forget the 2 for 10 thing. Forget that because you don't know.
No. How can you forget that when we said that's what it was?
No. That's a singular location. What I'm trying to say is not everywhere does 2 for 10. So what if she's like, "Oh, can we move on? Are you still gonna buy more drinks?"
Yeah, why not?
So that's what I'm saying. The budget is never. You're the money man, obviously.
I'm not the money man, fam. I just like to have a good time certain times, fam, bro.
You can still have a good time, but say, like, when we do move
enough is enough, cuz, like,
let's go sit in the car and vibe, or let's, you get me, something that don't involve me having to keep shelling off money.
Nah, that's wild. I'm not on that. And if that makes me sound stingy, that makes me sound tight, then that's where it is. Because budgets have to be set and kept to. Yeah, you might go a 10, a 20, maybe £50 max over if something kind of comes up.
Yeah.
But it's not this never-ending budget of we're vibing, so whatever happens.
Nah.
That's madness.
But then the second date now, what are you going to do? Because now you set an expectation.
Yeah.
Now we're doing something else. We're not going for drinks. We're doing something else. Hold on. You see, look, yeah. This is where I go the art of conversation, because you start to establish the type of person you're dealing with. Dates are what both of you like to do. So you see me, yeah, I'm a very, I like to do a lot of physical activities, like bowling, top golf, or except miniature golf, or whatever it is. So the first thing is always an icebreaker, because you start to assess and suss out who that person really is. You've spoken on the phone, everyone sold each other a dream. Now, can you stimulate my mind in person? Boom, that's the first day. If you can, the next day, let's do a little activity. Let's go play golf or something. Do you know what I mean, bro?
So why wouldn't you do it the other way around?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you go do the physical thing first and get to know them there, and then if they're worth the money, let's spunk the money.
Nah. Let's go have a drink, man. Let's have a little walk through central London or something. So you get me, man. I like a little
on a budget. Keep it very minimal,
bro. Do you know? We're all different. So this is just we're all different, innit, fam? That's what I would ideally like to do. That's what I'm saying, innit?
All right, cool. Oh no, but this is Jay. This is what we would do at this age, in theory, innit?
At this age, now.
Yeah, at this age.
All right, cool. Me personally, I'm not saying this is a budgetless event, innit? Like I can't do that. But I think I would go down the road, because I don't drink or nothing like that. I'll go down the road of maybe what Prem says, like go do something physical, or like go play pool, or go like mini golf, or whatever the case may be, something like that, where you're running joke, but there's not a lot of necessary pressure to be in like constant flowing conversation. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're doing something so we can talk about not only what we want to, but what we're doing as well.
Yeah.
And then move on from there. But you got to, for me personally, I would start low. So I would do let's go play a pool and run some joke or bowling or whatever the case may be. And then get to know each other like that. I'm not a drinker, but if you want a little one drink or something, that helps break up the drinking as well. You understand? You buy a one juice, you play a game, another drink. So we might have drank 4 drinks. It's not this limitless alcoholic session for me personally. And then move on from there. And then maybe as things go on, the money would increase because my investment in you is greater, isn't it?
Yes.
So then I'm going to be more willing to extend the budget, or I'd plan for that budget to be extended, or whatever the case may be. But I'm doing something minor, and that's just me, because I'm not I'm not an outdoors person like that. I'll do something small.
But
I wouldn't go
cinema
is the only thing I wouldn't do. That's the thing, man. It goes back down to conversation of the person that you're courting in it, bro, because you establish the type of person, you establish what they like. You guys establish what you both like, what you both don't like. You get me? Now, if you go draw a girl and she's on this, well, I like to go hacky sand, sexy fish and all that, and you know that ain't you're going to drop it out straight away, because that's not what you do. Do you understand what I'm saying? You get me? That's stuff that if you were going to do it, it comes later on within the stages of dating, because, you know, you lot have passed a certain point where, do you know what? Let's do a little meal date. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. But that's down to the individual. It's just down to the individual. But bro, if you start off so high, if you start off first date limitless, how do you exceed that each time?
But hold on. This is the thing, though. Again, it's down to conversation with that person you're dealing with. If we went out for drinks and drinks end up cost the man a 1/5, it costs man a 1/5. It doesn't mean that I've set an expectation that every time we go out it's gonna be a 150 showcase. Nah, that's where you become the professor from the money heist, and you dictate how things go on. So next time it's all right, we're gonna go and do a bowling, we're gonna go do a top golf. All right, babe, what do you want to do? But then she starts to get the idea of the type of person you're not that high rolling, like you wanna, because some girls actually find it unattractive when the guy's splashing bare pee on them. They don't like that. they'll take it, but they find it unattractive because it's like you're just using your money to talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's you dictate how your dates go, in it. Do you get me? I hear you about the budget. But if something's flowing and going, bruv, you might have to just drop the budget a little piece to keep that sense of...
I think a bills for the first date is enough. I think a bills maximum for the first date.
I think that's more than enough.
It's like, enough, but if you've got to break it, you're not going to break it.
Like, I think
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Will have to be exceptional.
So then how do you tell that person it's all flowing good, you've realised you spent a bill, how do you then turn around that person in the middle of everything's going good, I'm going home? What, you moving like Prince Hakimi and coming to America? He's like, you can't come in the house, Lisa.
Yeah.
End the date. Like,
that's done.
You end the date.
The date's done, I'm going home.
At some point, you're going to have to end it, right?
Obviously, at some point, you're going to end it,
late,
but...
or whatever it might be.
I'd rather leave you wanting more and so you're like, babes, I'm not going to lie, I didn't realise the time. I got an early start tomorrow, something like that, and I've done it. But I'm not going to stay there on this
Have you got early start tomorrow? Have you really got early start tomorrow?
No, but you don't need to know that.
So you're lying already? You're just starting off by lying already?
Yeah, I would say, lying about getting up early in the morning is worse than me lying about, it's just the same as me lying to say I've got a limitless budget. I don't.
What point but you say, all right, enough is enough? Say she's game, she wants to keep going. Yeah, let's go. Like, at what point do you say, all right, babe, like, I'm done?
You've been out with man, so you know, bruv, you know it takes a couple of drinks to make man get bit. Woo! Once I know I'm tipsy, it's done. I'm finished. I'm not drinking no more.
It's done.
You get me? It's done. That's me. Once I know, okay, the alcohol's hit my head. All right, babes, I ain't gonna lie.
Suppose that's 3 drinks in now, and you're like frass already, but the vibe still, everything was popping. You're gonna have to end it.
Yeah, then I end it. I'm done after 3 drinks.
If you hit your
budget, if it's not done after 3 drinks and I'm not waived or whatever, and then let's say I go over my budget, let's say by like I spent 130 and I'm waived, then it's done. Babes, I'm drunk. Let's go. Get me up, babes.
But isn't an alcoholic limit the same as setting yourself a limit with money? Isn't it the same thing?
Why are you waiting to get to if you wait to get to your alcoholic limit, you're gonna be broke. If that's
I always do. When I go out, I always drink to my alcohol limit anyway.
Yeah, but you're talking about raving drinking is different. You're drinking Henny and that. You're not drinking these weird cocktails.
Really?
Huh?
Should you even really be getting mad frass like that on your first day?
Listen, again, if the vibe is gone and you two are both enjoying each other's time and you can't control what happens, bruv, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
But like, let's say you spent all that money. For me, it would be alarming if a girl could see me splashing bare money on drinks like that and she didn't say, like, hold back a piece. It's like, you don't have to be spending all that money, man. Let me run the next set of drinks now. That way, your budget can stay in place and the night can still continue. It will be very alarming if a girl saw me.
And what if you did spend that money and the next date she goes, babes, I got this.
If I spent my budget money, then yeah, that's fine. As long as I haven't.
No. You've gone over your budget. You spent £130. There's a next date in place, and she goes, babes, I've got this.
I've still fucked up my pocket regardless.
Yeah.
What, by £30?
By whatever. I've still.
But it's still outside the budget.
Hold on. The next date she goes, babes, I've got this.
Is she putting money in my pocket?
Hold on. You've gone on the next date. You've got to the next date, and she's like, babes, the last time, thank you. I appreciated everything, but this time I got this.
Yeah, that's lovely, but that doesn't replace the excess that I spent.
Why are we concerned about the excess that we're spending?
Because the excess is from something else. I've clearly taken the money from elsewhere.
It's not your mission. This is not your mission.
She's not, but she could potentially be, because you're caught in there, you're taking her on dates.
Potentially be.
Potentially. So when she potential, fam, anything can happen. Anything and anything.
No.
You can get to the 50 and it goes sour.
Of course. Now she's got to respect my money management skills. That's what she's got to respect from the beginning.
On the first and second date, I'm not at a point where I'm just like, yeah, man, just get me, because I know that
no way.
you're there. I'm not going to be that comfortable. So it's all good at calling me saying, yeah, come, I got this. We're going out for drinks again. Cool, man's going to go. But I'm still out of pocket by whatever I've gone over my budget. I'm still out of pocket. I'm still going to have some
I'm
sort
with Jay on this one.
that
I'm
month.
I'm not with you on this one still.
Nah, with Jay, I can't do it. My budget is my budget. Yeah, I can go over. Now, Pete, listen, I'm not saying that I can't exceed my budget, because obviously, if it's a 5, 10, 20, yeah. But you're saying, the reason I'm debating is because you're saying how it's flowing, you're just going to make it flow.
Run.
So you don't have like a budget, and then you have like a contingency if it goes over. You're saying whatever the weather.
Wait, hold on. Man's always got a contingency plan. He's always got a contingency plan. Huh?
Yeah, bro.
He's always got a contingency plan. Always. It's like when you go on holiday, you got spending money, but if you used to burn out your spending money, you've always got money there just in case.
That is a part of your budget.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, you have your
budget.
If I go on
holiday,
if I go on holiday, if I'm taking 5 bills, I'm probably gonna say to you, you know what? I'm gonna stash 2 bills there as an emergency fund. As in, I don't need it, but just in case anything happens, boom. So when I'm going on this date, if I'm going on this date, I know that a bill's my budget, but I might stash another extra bill on the side just in case.
But that's still your budget.
Then your budget is 2 bills then.
You just don't want to spend the 2 bills.
I don't know. My budget's a bill. Then what?
But I'm gonna try and spend a bill. That's your budget is still 2. Your budget's like, I'm gonna go to 2. 2 is my max. That's my budget. But
so who doesn't have a contingency plan? You've always got a contingency plan for
something. But bro, the way you explained it is your bill was your budget, and you're just grabbing money from somewhere else to fill up the bill.
If man's got to transfer the little 30 out the savings account just to, it's got to happen, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Hold on. Jay. How many times have we been out and we buy our bowl?
Bro, you can't forget it.
No, wait, hold on. And it's gone in, and we've just gone, we're going for another bottle. But that was never our plan to go.
I'm never dipping my savings. I might dip back into my savings. No, I'm not dipping into my savings.
If I ever dip into my savings, 30 pound of my savings, calm, I'll pull it back in next month.
Yeah, but even that's fine because you're with the man them. You know these people. These are people that you vibe with. This is a girl you just taken first time.
There's a reason.
No, but this girl could disappear next week.
He could be gone next week.
Hold on. She could be. But if after the date and she's still feeling man's flow and she wants to go on the next date, and then the next date we go and she's like, I've got this, babe. I ain't lost
But you don't know that while you're spending the money.
Exactly.
You don't know that.
Bruv, okay, cool. I'm playing a gamble. I'm gambling. It's a gamble. Okay, I'm gambling. But I'm saying, if the night is successful and there's a next date on the cards and then we go on the next date and she's telling me that, yo, I've got you in the next date, fam, why would I be upset about what I've spent, fam, bro?
Because it's still not within your budget.
But you man sound stingy, brother. You man gone in.
It's not stingy,
but it's not stingy. It's money management, fam.
Yes, there is. Okay, there is money management. But if something's flowing right, bruv, and you've gone over your budget, bruv, are you just gonna lock it off there and then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I don't agree with you on this one.
Yeah, you're mad. Listen, because all right, I'll put it to you like this, yeah. Each month, obviously, you got your bills money. You put that to a side, yeah.
Of course.
And then you've got whatever, like your miscellaneous money or your social fund or whatever you want to put it down to.
Cool.
But that's got to last you the course of a month, innit? And that's not just for the date with this girl. No, that's not just for the date with this girl. This is in case you want to go somewhere, you want to buy yourself something. This is all part of your social budget. So if I exceed my social budget on this one date, then I cannot do the next thing that I need to do.
Then don't go on dates at all then, bro. Because, bro, dates can sometimes go over.
That doesn't make sense, what you're saying. What you're saying is not making sense.
Make sense, bro?
You say don't go on a date.
Okay, cool. So you're saying your budget's a bill, and if you go over it by £30, bro, all right, yes, it is gonna financially hurt you, but bro, at the end of the day, if you've gone over it by £30 and there's a next date with that person, you're still gonna be bothered by going over by that £30.
Bro, if you ain't got £30 to put in your car, to put petrol in your car, can you leave your house?
Bro, but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
On a third date now. She's paid for the second one. It's the third date now, and you bun off half of like your budget already on the first one.
But hold on, your third date is not going to be within that same month, bro. Like again, this is where it comes.
How do you know that? Why not?
Dates? Why wouldn't it be?
Hold on. This is where it comes down to conversation, bro. You're not going to go on 3 straight dates in a row, are you?
Why not? Why not?
Why not, bro? Nah, bro.
Why wouldn't you?
We've done the one date. You know what? I might see you in, let's go out again in 2 weeks. Remember, man's got plans as well. I've got a life, you know.
Bro,
I've got shit to do.
Exactly, you've got a life, so therefore your budget has to be in place to facilitate the rest of your life.
But what I'm saying to you is, if I go £30 over my budget, yeah, it's not bothering me, bro. If I know that the outcome is leading to something more, why is it gonna bother me, fam?
So then why does it bother
Well,
you?
you don't know it's gonna lead to something more. You don't.
You don't.
At the end of the day, if I've got a bill, yeah, I'm always gonna have extra money on the side just in case.
But that is your budget. Then your budget is the
no, it's
extra
not
as
my
well.
budget. It's not my budget. That money should stay on the side, bro. It's not my budget. It's not part of my budget. My bill's my budget. If I go over, boom, at least I know I got the funds there to draw. It's not my budget, bro. But it sounds a bit too stingy, bruv, man.
How? Because I set a budget in place. That's why I've got money. Because I set budgets.
So then you might as well just go Nando's on your first date, then, bruv.
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Then if you go Nando's, you go Nando's, then, didn't you?
Why not? There's nothing wrong with going Nando's on your first date. Why not?
Exactly, yeah.
Why not? But I can still go.
If I go for drinks,
I'm spending about 50, 60 pounds.
If I go for drinks and it's a 2 for 10 thing, cool. If we spend up to like £90 to a bill and a 2 for 10 thing, all right, cool. It is what it is. Now, go ahead.
Yeah, you're saying your budget is a bills, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If you take her Nando's, yeah, and she's running up a bills tab, Nando's, are you gonna be like, yeah?
What if you got Nando's? She's running up a bills tab.
Yeah, £100.
How the fuck she running up a bills tab in Nando's though?
But she wants to take stuff home as well.
Of course you can. She's
bought a
bottle of wine.
She wants takeaway as well. She wants the food there and takeaway.
Drinks.
Okay. Through conversation with me and this people, yeah, she's going to establish, through this conversation with this person, they're going to understand that, brother, I'm not taking takeaway. I'm not going to make you buy me takeaway to take me home. Again, this is where now we talk about, this is what I'm talking about is, you've got to know you start to know the person who you're talking to, fam, bro. They're not just gonna make you go Nando's and then start running up a tab of a bill, bro. What girl are you dealing with here?
Why not?
What do you mean, why, bro?
Because you spent a bill. What's the difference between drinks and food?
It's £50 worth of food, and she gets whatever she's ordering. She orders the same for you. So, like I said, she orders a chicken, sides.
Okay, can we be realistic? What food in Nando's is costing £50 for one person?
Bro, you can buy alcohol.
Nando's.
Can buy alcohol in Nando's, right?
Yeah, alcohol. He said food and drink. What food in Nando's is £1?
How much for a bottle of wine?
Like £20.
So that's £20 straight away.
Okay, cool.
Like half a chicken and 2 sides.
Half a chicken and 2 sides, fam.
That's still over a tenner. Then she wants
£30, no?
That's £13. £13.20.
So let's say £15, yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
And then she wants halloumi. She wants olives.
Yeah, halloumi and all that on the side.
And wings.
And then she wants her chocolate at the end.
My Nando's car's got 10 chilies on it for life, bro. So that's discounted, fam. Plus, man's got NHS card as well, so that's 20% discount. How you mean, fam, bro? Contingency plan. Woo! I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying. I hear where you lot are coming from, but I'm just saying is, if it goes over by 30, it's not gonna bother me that much.
All right, but bro, now you've put this 30 in place, yeah. But initially, what you were saying was there was this never-ending budget of whatever the night took us to. That's how you started.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it is sometimes. It's like, what
I'm trying to say to you, bro, and the question I'm asking is, if you haven't set a budget in place, where is this never-ending money coming from? Because if it ran up to 3 bills, are you going to be okay with that?
Yeah, but okay, cool. Common sense prefers that. I'm not going to sit there and allow something to run up to 3 bills, fam.
So you have a budget then.
You have to apply common sense to the situation, bro.
Then you would have a budget. Then
I'm not no big baller that's gonna sit there and run. And even money man sometimes don't sit there and watch a tab run to 3 bills.
All right, but that's what I'm trying to say. So you still set yourself a budget.
There's a figure in your head.
Hold on. Your mindset is you're gonna go to somewhere that you know you can afford, though. You're not.
Yeah, but it's still a budget, though, bro. It's still a budget.
You're gonna go somewhere with your mind where you know you can afford this
You can
within
afford to go to
yourself.
a bar, bro. You can afford to go to a bar, but depending on how much drinks this person orders and you order, that's when it will start affecting your money, your pocket.
Because it's still a budget. It's still a budget you're putting in place. Even if it is 2 bills, it's still your budget.
I flow with the night, bro. Man, flames, man. No, leave it in there.